Yo, what's going on guys, and welcome to Florida for today's 45-minute IMSA race. Now, someone's probably thinking, IMSA, what the hell is that kind of code word? Here's a little rundown on how IMSA racing works. So imagine F1, F2 and F3 cars all racing on the same track, all at the same time. IMSA racing basically works like that, where you have three different car classes. In this case, you have GT3 cars, LMP2 cars and GT prototype cars all on the same track at the same time, fighting for their own positions. Now, obviously, there's a big speed difference between GT3 cars compared to LMP2 and LMP2 compared to GTP cars. GTP cars are very similar to F1 with a battery, so they can dump like an extra X amount of horsepower for extra power. So yeah, you can imagine the kind of craziness and carnage that ensues in these races. IMSA racing is really fun, especially on iRacing when you have about 10 or 15 cars in each category. You have about 40 cars in total on track, all at the same time, all at various points on the different track. And yeah, it just creates a load of madness and carnage and some really entertaining races. So today's race is a 45-minute race at Sebring. Really fun races. I really enjoy these on iRacing, which I do stream over on my Twitch channel, which will be linked down below if you do want to check it out. These races include a mandatory pit stop for fuel. Obviously, you don't have enough fuel to finish to the end of the race, so you have to come into the pits, and creates a load of drama, and they're really fun and interesting to watch. So if you guys do enjoy this video, please remember to drop a like on it. If you want to see more videos like this on my channel, hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I will catch you guys either on my Twitch channel or on the next race that I upload here on my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching today's race. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.
Sorry about that, that's my bad.
So as the fastest category in the race, the GTPs are going round into turn 1. You see the pink Acura just sliding on in the background. Unfortunately, just bit off too much more than they can chew into turn 1, rejoining the racetrack and forcing the Porsche to go offline. Luckily avoiding all sorts of carnage, but now you can see the LMP2s catching up to them, and the carnage is going to ensue. And here we're getting a lovely demonstration from two Mercedes AMG GT3s of how to pirouette both at the same time. Unfortunately, just a little tap on the back left corner causes them both to go into a spin. Doesn't collect the green Lambo, but unfortunately a Lamborghini behind in a different pack has to slow down and gets tapped by a Porsche. Spins round, narrowly avoiding everyone and rejoining the race.
I just want to stick with this guy. We're just moving away though, which is good. Craig is 2 seconds away, so... Craig's getting further away.
Faster traffic approaching.
Thanks for waiting.
Left side. Clear on the left.
I could have really messed everything up by just diving.
As you can see from the enlarged track map, GTPs have already started integrating within the GT3s. So they're ducking and weaving in between GT3 cars, fighting for their own spots. Meanwhile, us GT3s are also fighting in our own race. So this is where it begins. So here we have three Porsches just evenly spread across the racetrack. Of course, they're in their own race, but they're also holding up the GTPs behind. And unfortunately, this Porsche just gets tagged on its back right corner and sent into absolute oblivion, but still somehow rejoins and carries on his race. And also the AMG from the start of the race that showed us how to do a pirouette just completely forgets that he's in a multi-class race and doesn't really anticipate the speed difference, and unfortunately just takes a prototype completely out. Meanwhile, me and P1 are kindly just sailing off into the sunset, hopefully just extending our gap to the cars behind.
Oi, oi, oi. Come on now, Lambo.
Left side. Clear.
Go, 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 please. Please don't dive me, please don't dive me, please don't dive me, please don't dive me.
Car right. Clear on the right. Right side. Faster traffic approaching. Keep to the left.
Like, what are you playing at there? Seriously, what are you playing at?
That was a pucker factor, Mark. Good shit.
What an absolute idiot.
Car right.
Again. But it's...
You trying to take us back?
Clear on the right.
Just stay always the right. I don't know what we want to do that.
Oh, for goodness sake, man. Traffic has absolutely murdered me there. E1 got done so nicely with traffic, man.
Right side. Clear on the right. The leader is running 2.441.
Couldn't see the damn apex because of that Acura or Porsche.
But it's not just me that's just having all the bad luck. The Porsche behind the other Porsche that's disguised, I think, as a Ferrari, just gets a little too close to the car in front and unfortunately has to stamp on the brakes, causing the car's wheels to lock up and goes face first into the barrier. So it's not just me with all the bad luck.
Tell you what, P1's back in sight now though, which is good. P3 is still 3 seconds away, so that's good.
Faster traffic
One more to go.
left side. Clear.
That guy again. Couldn't wait 2 turns. No, couldn't wait. Something must have happened behind. 4 seconds now to P3. Oh god, LMP2's this lap as well, or next lap.
Faster traffic approaching.
Please just go. Please just go. Please just go.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Come on, dive on him on the last corner. Okay, you're just going to be so respectful. Fine, that's fair, I guess.
And speaking of LMP2s, this LMP2 had a really nice exit, but unfortunately gets held up by the Mercedes on the exit of the corner, and for some reason just gets absolutely taken out by the LMP behind them.
Go, 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 go.
Car right. Clear.
Now even more carnage behind, going into turn 1, which is a very, very tricky corner. These two Porsches, again, giving us a nice demonstration of how to pirouette. The green Lambo gets collected, another Porsche, and meanwhile trying to rejoin an LMP and another Lambo gets collected. So that, my friend, for the white Porsche is a UAV kill streak, because you have taken out 3 people in one corner.
What the hell are you doing that?
Approaching.
LMP2 time. Yay.
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear. You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
I've been blessed. I've been blessed. No one caught me on that corner.
Right side.
Oh, you couldn't just wait, no? Couldn't just wait. I lost a whole second. A whole second. That's annoying.
So a bit of carnage here between the two fastest classes. The GT prototype tries to go inside on the LMP, gets a little tagged and really goes offline. And those Michelins that are on the Acura are probably about as hot as the surface of the sun right now, if I was to guess. Tries to get his own revenge by going inside on another LMP. Still can't make the move stick, so hopefully he's realized his mistake and waits for those tires to cool down.
Okay, let's see where we come out. No, he's right there.
Oh my god.
The car behind is pitting.
That's leader. I think I gained about 5/10.
Guys, if you want to let through us, just don't brake in front of us.
Faster traffic approaching. Group of faster cars approaching. The leader just did a 1.941. The car behind is pitting.
Thank you so much for not just diving on me there.
Clear on the left. Left side.
Oh,
Still there.
spoke a little too soon there.
Now up ahead, this lone Acura chasing down this Porsche, which loses the back end and slams into the wall and unfortunately collects the Acura with him. Sunset Bend is a tremendously hard corner in the GT3s, as it's so simple to lose the back end on especially something like the Porsche where the weight distribution is a mess already.
11 seconds now behind. Don't know if Guxal changed tyres, but I changed the left, so we might have more grip going out of or in and out of Sunset.
And this time, more carnage behind us. This time between two GT3s, the Ferrari GT3 on the inside and the Audi on the outside. The Ferrari unfortunately squeezing the Audi a little too much and just basically causing him to just spin into oblivion.
Right side. You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, well, I need a bit more than that. He's had a really bad sunset there. Or so I think.
David, you're supposed to take the inside on that turn, man.
Fuck you.
Up the course. Got to slow down and give up that time.
Damn it.
Faster car coming up quick.
Killed me.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.5 seconds.
Absolutely killed me. Well, save some fuel.
Another poor, unlucky soul here. This time the Ferrari GT3 getting absolutely net-coded by the LMP2. There was nothing that poor Ferrari could have done. That is literally all net code.
Clear on the left.
Yeah, it's done me though. Absolutely done me. I think that was it. That was probably the mistake that cost me a win. All he has to do now is just drive a spotless drive. He's good.
Faster traffic approaching.
Yeah, he's doing some good laps now.
leader. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Faster car coming up quick.
This time we have 4 GTPs all going into turn 1, and unfortunately the driver of the blue and white Acura GTP just asks a little too much of the rear downforce and catastrophically spins into the wall, and the car disassembles like Lego.
There's an incident ahead.
Oh, I got really happy when I heard incident ahead, I'll be honest with you.
Now the incident ahead call was exactly what I needed to reignite that spark in me to try and chase down P1. Unfortunately gets a little squeezed by 2 prototypes either side and has to take the grass all the way for turn 2 and 3.
You got a slow car on the left. There's an incident ahead. The leader's gone off.
No way. Oh my god, no way.
Yep, you heard that correctly. The leader has gone off. That is because he went over the grass between turn 2 and 3. So the tyres were still dirty and they hadn't been scrubbed off yet. And he just lost control going into the corner, allowing me to just swoop past, and you can just see me driving smoothly into P1 there with a big grin on my face.
I just need to save fuel. I have to save fuel.
Now immediately rejoining the race, now the former P1 who is now P2 gets immediate pressure from the Porsche who's in P3 and does a great move up the inside on this corner, sailing into P2, and unfortunately P1's race, or was P1, is now going from bad to worse as they're in P3 trying to nurse home a slightly broken car and probably a broken ego.
I need to save like 2 liters, not 2 liters, 0.2 liters. There's still going to be one more lap after this, I think. I got 13 seconds. 13 seconds. Don't do anything stupid, Matt.
White flag, white flag.
This is it. This is it. Just need to save just a tiny smidgen to get her over the line.
Okay, you are the leader.
Thank you very much for the follow, Aladdin. "13 seconds. 13 seconds.
The best way I've ever seen someone lose really win the unlucky my friend.
I think we should be okay for fuel. Cutting it close again. We got 0.5 liters in the tank. Half a liter. Let's go! Flippin' 1. Thank you. Haven't had an IMSA win in a long time. Let's go. Saved just enough as well. She just coughed.
You won. Dinner's on me.
Dinner's on you. I agree. Dinner is on you. Let's fucking go, boys.